Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a martial art video. I haven't done this for a while. I go through seasons. Of when I want to mention comments. I realize I put a lot of content out, and just naturally you just can't. You just run out of stuff to say. But this one is actually kind of important. I want to talk about the art of martial arts when you watch something thinking you can do it in real life. I want you to be very careful with that, because watching some videos is not the same as putting time in and you feeling and applying and see those moves. And I want you to know, when you see these demonstrations, people are putting 50% of their body. Sorry, I'm driving. I want to make sure I'm not hit. People put 50% of the effort so they can do the moves, and that's not the same. Doing it in a situation where somebody is cooperative is not the same as doing it in a real life situation, a real life crisis, a real life fighting, when people are putting their energy. And I do believe in energy and what's called breath energy. I do believe in that. I don't quite understand it, but the same energy that a person have internally, it makes up their personality too. So you can go for a single leg takedown with a back situation, then put your hooks in, go to a choke, and then transition to a arm triangle or a crossface. That's durable, but nobody in real life gonna let you do all three of those moves. If they don't have any experience in martial arts, it's possible, but the average person, if they train in it, it's going to be very hard to just get that willingly. You may get that if a person make a mistake, but you're not just going to say, hey, that's the first thing I'm going to go for and I'm going to get it. Sometimes you can, but for the regular human beings that is not, built from the martial arts gods, it takes a little time to get those abilities. And we gotta be mindful of that. Are the moves real? Of course. So is the Dragon Sleeper. The Dragon Sleeper is an old wrestling move, but originally it was a martial arts move. And then it was implemented in wrestling. Now that's choreographed, and it's hard to do. So imagine if somebody put actual weight against it. It's hard. It's very hard to do. It's very hard to do those moves. So don't get this false bravado that I can watch some training videos and then I'll be able to do these moves. I'm not knocking those videos, because you can learn a lot. I have learned a lot based upon watching videos. I have implemented things that actually work, but that's not the same as putting your rounds in, putting your sparring in, putting against live resistance. If a lot of martial arts did live resistance, it would help them to determine and understand what works and what don't work. It's nothing like trying an action and say, oh man, that action didn't work. Let me see if there's something else. I think that's important. I think that is an important thing that you have to do. So, understand that training videos are good, and it does, and it is important, and it does work, but it's not like as easy as doing it in real life, because that person is compliant and willing to let you do the move, or let you do the choke, or let you do the strike, or let you do the throws. They're compliant. It's not like you try and do it in real life. I remember when I do jiu-jitsu, and when I roll, we'll see something that show us the training thing for the day, and then we drill it. That person may do it 5 times, I do it 5 times. And then when we actually roll, because we just learned it, naturally you want to try and implement it in your actual roll. Well, I know that that's coming. That other person knows that's coming. So the likelihood for you to do that same move is half and half. It's half and half. It's not really possible to get those moves unless you are a seasoned veteran into martial arts and you just got that ability. But if you normal like any other person, it takes time. So, long story short, training videos are good, and it does work, but it's not like it's easy. It's not like you can really be able to do it all the time. So, but with anything, the more you practice, the better you get. That is the tried and true thing of martial arts. The more you practice, the better you get. The more you do your kata, the better you get. The more you do rolling, which is just another form of martial arts. The more you do your drills, which is another form of kata, that's what I meant to say, you'll get better at what you're doing. So that is all I have to say. Have a good one.